Hello, buddies. Welcome in. I cannot shift this fucking cough. I've got 2 more antibiotics left. And I think it's just a case of resting and waiting. Oh. You having fun yet? Hell yeah, Kestrel. That's awesome. The fact you're getting closer. I think you can do it. Blech. I don't think I can do it. What does she got? There's a Nickelback tribute band on Chesterfield next week. Oh, nice. Once you got your first one under your belt, you'll be fine. So beat it. Just beat it. What are we on? We're on Monday. I'm gonna do what you can, so beat it. We'll get it. Like, I'm not in any rush. Honestly, I've spent the last 2 days with a perpetual headache. Yeah, I'm finishing Tainted Grail tonight. I've spent the last 2 days with a perpetual headache, so... And that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. It is only Monday. It is only fucking Monday. Fucking yes. It's fucking wild. Beat it. I am that cat. I love these emotes. The fucking cat smash. I love that. Part of me wants to go get some more part of me wants to go get some more healing herbs. Hello, you little shit. But I have a problem. That problem being I am out of the cash. Because I spent all my cash at the end of last stream. Admittedly, I was leveling up my armor. It was worth it. But like, yeah. So it's like, do I do some quests and shit and go... Fuck's sake. Sorry, chat. Go do some quests. Get some money. Doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Basically, I just need to murder some people. Damp Cavern. Oh. Hi. I wonder if that lady's in here. This is what she was looking for. Oh. Okay. You're not covered. Okay, you're not covered in snails.
It's all lost. It's all lost.
What's lost?
I am so sorry.
What happened?
I don't know what I thought. At first, the Frostgrots were curious. They started crawling toward me. And then there were flashes. Sparks. They wanted to kill me. I didn't want to. I had to defend myself. It's all gone. Everything is gone. If there is no world where beautiful things don't end in violence, then what's the point?
Oh.
But so be it. If this is what everything comes down to, then I'll die fighting. Draw your blade!
What did I do? The fuck? The fuck are you gonna fight me for? I've been nice to you, cunt. Fucking rude. Man, I was gonna leave you stupid Frostgrots alone. Silly bitch. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, you got a lot of fucking health. Right? I was not like, what the fuck? Mask of the Wandering Knight. I was so fucking... What? Like... Like, I'm sorry, what did you expect? Them not to defend themselves? Yes, they're pretty, but that doesn't mean they don't, like, pretty things still hurt. Look at roses. They have thorns. That doesn't mean everything needs to die. I'm pretty, but I still hurt. I'm not a good example of pretty. Never mind. Ignore that, chat. The hit detection, yeah, the hit detection for the swords is, no, 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 no. I don't count. The difference between me and other things is no one is scared of me. I'm like an angry kitten. If when I get angry, everyone thinks it's adorable. Yeah, I'm like that bottom one. Man! Like, I'm glad we got to see the end of her quest line, but like, bruh. This world is fucked. This world is just all of the fucked. I hate it. I hate it. Hates it. Sorry, chat. I'm so sorry for the, like all the coughing. I really am. I'm gonna love you with my hands tied. Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth. Remor's cave. Oh, I just ate something. I didn't mean to. I keep forgetting that X isn't my draw weapon. No religion. Yeah, hit detection isn't great. Alright, where's the beastie that resurrects all these? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Come save me. Doesn't help that my boys get in the way. Ooh, copper. Oh, I know what I can do to make some fucking money. I can fucking craft shit. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. There's a lot of shit in there. Also, these remorse hit hard. With my hands tied, show me your teeth. No, no, don't hit me. Alright, hit me, fuck it. The fuck's firing at me? How are you firing at me from behind a fucking wall? I'm good, but not that fucking good. You. You're the one that reses them. Stop it. I mean, you can dodge if you want to. Ow. I'm fairly sure I have a summon Remor Warrior spell. Oh, I'm totally crazy. Oh, I didn't, that's a point. I didn't update the fucking, the sub sound yet. I forgot to do it. Honestly, I've spent the last fucking 2 days, like, pretty much asleep. Oh, more iron ore. You know what this means, my little axolotl friend. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That. Yes. It's fucking dark in here. I need to actually remember to carry some iron ore on me. Doing it in style. Do the way I feel. Oh, more iron ore. I need more titanium for leveling up my armor. That's a treasure chest, gimme. The fuck are we burying moonshine for? I promise you it's not that great. Bury something worthwhile, motherfuckers. Feel the attraction. Color my head, do what I dare. Oh, oh, oh. Feel like a woman. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Where am I going? Yeah. See, I don't know if I should use that one or just the lizard. Roll on the floor. But I do like that Man, I Feel Like a Lizard one. That was good shit. Oh. If sub sounds go through the main audio channel, then probably just the lizard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because otherwise I'll get fucking copyrighted. Yeah, you're not wrong. Dance, dance till you're dead. Yeah, you've got a point. Because, yeah, they do go through the main channel, so, yeah, it'd have to be... also, you don't want your sub sound to be too long. Lizard. Yep. Lizard. Because memes. Small pebble? This feels like a trap. Yep, there it is. Godric the Grim Vow. You're all cold. Yeah, I thought this was a trap. Letter to Torsten. Torsten, our commanders grow weak. While we march away from the Forlorn Swords, the Gunvalda's survivors scatter like seeds. I cannot stand idle as Camelot betrays its purpose with half measures. They destroyed one village, then lost their nerve. Pathetic. The campaign should have continued until nothing remained of the Dariata. They've threatened my rank for questioning orders. No matter, I'll finish what our army was too cowardly to complete. This isn't about honor anymore, it's about necessity. The Dariata must be erased entirely. Yeah, how's that going for you, you racist fuck? Titanium tonic. Just fucking blunder into a fucking trap. Huh, this looks like a trap. Fucking proceeds to get fucking ambushed. Never John is just the same. I'm sick of their city games. I crave... Ooh, that heal spell's nice. Oh, will you stop? Sit down. Stop summoning your wolf. Fuck off. Ah, she summoned another one. Bitch. Baby, let's sit down. Baby, let's get high. Grotto of the First Men. Undead with cake, yes. I know, confusing, right? Almost got me killed last stream. I don't know what you're running for. I don't remember actually pointing you at anything. Okay, there must have been something in my crosshair that I didn't see. That's cool. Alright. Silencer. Oh, what are you? Oh, white. Happiness in other people's hands. I believe the junk food tastes so good because it's bad for you. I believe your parents did the best job they knew how. Weird slime. Eh. No. Oh, it turned into a white. Okay. I ain't mad, it means I get levels. Go for financial freedom is unfair. I know, right? This place is pretty cool. That's a four dweller. Because it's got 4 arms. Bitcoin purse! Oh, it's not a Bitcoin purse. You lied to me. 100 gold is not big. Okay, that's. I thought that crate was a chest. Key to your unhappiness. Leave the blessed negates the need to be undressed. fuck is that? What happened to all my fucking stamina perks? Also, oh fuck, I'm encumbered. Equipment. Fuck, I'm fully encumbered. No. No, I don't want to drop stuff. That's mean. How much am I encumbered by? That doesn't weigh too much. Oh! I need to go sell those. I didn't sell some shit before we started. Oh my god. The fucking weird slimes, man. Let's take a moment and break the ice. Wait, no, that one. For fuck's sake. 8. Cool. Oh, the fucking hitbox on this thing. Now, did that count? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. What's my encumbrance at? I can't carry much more. Ooh. That's a Four Dweller. Wait, no! Ah, no! The construct.
I sense the presence of a soul. The veil stirs. I awaken.
Who are you?
I am the observation construct, set here long ago by my creators. Of them, no trace remains, only silence. Yet you bear the soul mark of a creator. Faint, flickering, but there. Shall I speak what I have seen?
How long have you stood here?
Time is not mine to measure. No sun reaches this place. If you seek such knowledge, find the one the creators named Time Construct. Or ask the construct for watching Outlanders. He counts the days, or so it's said.
Yes, tell me everything you can.
You must choose what I shall speak of. My memory holds much, but not all at once. Would you know of the living that pass through this place? Or the signs carved upon stone? Or the bones and the other still organic matter?
I have questions about the stone
The
symbols.
stone is painted history. The first carved their truths into the walls, signs not bound by the turning of time. I watched as stars marked their days, the gut of the mountain, the giant's eye. The sky bore witness when the primordial fell. The pattern remains for those who know how to follow it, but few now do.
That was clear as mud. Tell me of the living.
So be it. Many come, small lives, clawed and toothsome. They bicker, they fight, they devour. Be wary. None like you have passed this way in many cycles. None who bore such light in the soul.
What about the bones?
One rests still, a skull of the first, cradled on a pedestal, delicate, revered. Perhaps the old tales speak true, that the creators sprang from those ancient ones. The signs point that way. But to say more would be beyond my knowing. A greater construct would be needed.
My brother in fucking construct, you are not saying much at all. So, were you made by the Four
I
Dwellers?
do not know this word. I was woken by the hand of creators, or perhaps by their will. That is enough.
That's all I
I
think.
wake to presence. I rest when the world falls silent. The watch is ended, for now. When another soul walks this ground, I shall wake once more. Take this as a memento of our meeting.
I got a Four Dwellers. Why do I want... Oh, there's a portal. Hold on. And there's... Arthur has something to say too. Wait, what's up here then? Okay, I will do the self-care thing. Hold on, let me throw down a save. I will do a stretch. Oh, do I want to go through this before I go fucking throw shit in the stash? Actually, let me go throw shit in the stash and then come back. Yeah. Let me go throw shit in the stash and come back. When the enemy is here, the elite is here. So have no fear. Let me see. Not your hand. Ooh. Wait. Why has it suddenly got loot? It didn't have loot before. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I did decide to fucking turn this into another stream. Because, like, if I'd have just gone and fucking saw Caradoc, I wouldn't have found this place. Just... I need a... Snatch. There we go. Alright. Back to the cave to pick up more shit. Where was it? Was it Remor's cave? No, it was Grotto of the First Men. That's where we want to go. It means we can pick up all that Remor stuff as well. There's one thing this loot goblin hates, it's leaving shit behind. It's mine. I looted it. It's mine. You can't have it. Thou didst not murder for it. Thou cannot have it. Boogie and a boy in a boy. Does that mean... See, now you've got Maragash shit. That's very weird. Gimme. Mine. Oh, also. Mine. Hello, Mr. Watcher Construct Man. Grotto of the First Men. Ah. It's just a shortcut. Boo! Hates is it? After all that, that's all it was. Then what's the point of this? mean, yay, we got to come back and get our shit, but what? That's so weird. Okay. I thought that was a whole fucking thing. That was gonna be something cool. Nope. Oh well. I wonder if I have to put all the king's armor on to be able to hit that thing. Hold on, it's nighttime. It's not nighttime. Fuck. Actually. I can make it nighttime. Oh. One moment. Max. More endurance. Hi. About the Grotto of the First Men. Have you ever encountered a construct before?
Never. Until now. Seeing it through your eyes. A truly fascinating phenomenon.
Right?
It only proves how little we understood about the Four Dwellers. Sadly, our encounters with them were limited to the battlefield. We knew they created helpers for themselves, but their use appeared strictly military. We saw creatures that dragged the bodies of fallen Four Dwellers off the battlefield, like great hands retrieving their dead, or living beacons that revealed the location of our camps. But this construct seems even older. It must have been created before we ever arrived, back when they could explore their lands in peace. Lands we had to wrest from them, just to survive.
Did you ever suspect that anyone came to Avalon before the Four Dwellers?
We had no time for such speculation. As you know, survival in this hostile land was all that mattered to us. But now, with the construct's claim that they might have been the fathers of the Four Dwellers, it does give one pause. Who knows? Perhaps humans, too, might one day learn to coexist with the weirdness. But first, we must give them the time, so they may have a chance to find out.
Let me try. I might not even make a dent, but I want to see if I can kill this motherfucker. I'm so done. Where are you, you fuck? It's not even nighttime yet. Calling me Nyquil. Because his name Romaine. His name. There we go, it's nighttime now. Where are you, you fat fuck? I can call him that because I too am a fat fuck. We smell our own. Where are you, you foggy bitch? Oh my god, I want to hit this thing. Thank you. My anaconda don't want none unless you got... There you are! Come here! Your king demands you kneel! He's still fucking immune. Ow! No. Oh, we're doing damage. We are actually doing damage. Holy shit, we're doing damage. Back. I need potions. But yes. What are we doing? I need some mana. What do we got? Restores 110, restores 70. Restores 150. It's gonna be a fucking battle of attrition, but we are doing damage to this bitch. Grab these. Cause oh no, wrong button. Bag. Yeah. You're going down. You are going down tonight, like the $2 whore that you are. Oh, fuck. But it looks like it was about getting Arthur's full set and being able to do more damage to Four Dwellers. That's right, sit down, bitch. No. Oh, this heal spell is goated. No, I have to get the final fucking... No! I have to get the final fucking hit. Fuck my fucking taint! I didn't even get an achievement for that. What do you fucking mean? He doesn't even have a fucking name. He's just the bane of my existence. He gave me like fucking, oh my god, immaculate unidentified items. What is me? Like. Does that mean I'm free to run around in the fucking Weird Night now? Is he gonna come back? I'm almost tempted to wait and see if he gets back up. Yeah, I know, me too. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Because it definitely wasn't too easy. Tell you that for fuck all. Oh, over. Need more titanium to level up this armor. I'm so glad I finally managed to put him down. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Hi. Looking for myself, sober. I love this song. I think I did this one. Yeah, I did this Stackfather Shrine. I want to know if that thing's going to come back.
I'll make you pay for that.
I promise you're not going to. Oh, actually, I want to change my potions out. Life protection. Oh no, she was just a one-time thing. Ooh, meteorite. I think I'm now the biggest, baddest thing stomping around in the Weird Night. And I'm okay with this. Bum, ba, dum, ba. Unless he comes back tomorrow night. Like, I'm free of him for this Weird Night, and then tomorrow he comes back being like, ha! Fuck you, bitch. Oh, copper. Wait. Wasn't there some titanium? There's a bear stood right fucking there. Boom. Man, there was a time when bears used to scare me. Alright, stop throwing shit at me. Fuck you. That rock is weird. Yep, definitely a rock. Why am I not hitting this thing? Fucking hell. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Fucking annoying when I'm literally on the guy, my crosshairs right there, and the game's like, nah, you can't hit him. Get fucked. It's fucking annoying, is what it is. I want to go to Kunat. The men here. Ah! I want to go sell some crap. I want to go see if I can buy some herbs. And go to the bookshop. See if I can get the last two fucking beautiful Liliana books. Think a boy like me could be in you.
Always a pleasure to see you. Hello there.
God, your thing is so loud. Fucking hell. I don't understand how you're number one. See, I bought a load of those and never used them. Nope. Oh, nope.
Well, go.
What What do you have? Devil's Snare, Rose, no, no. Ah, Sage. I want that. Think. Think a boy like me could be in need. If I sold some of this blue shit, I'd make a whole buttload of money. But I don't want to sell the blue things. Nothing get in the way. You are number one. Stand out, you're number one. There's just a thing before now. You're the one. To my only number one. I can sell this food because I'm just not going to use it. Sell one of those. That made me some coin. I need to identify all of these as well, especially these. But these are going to cost me a shitload of ethereal cobwebs. And I'm almost at the 1,000 I need. Oh, that's what I need to fucking do. I need to get the 1,000 cobwebs for the queen as well. And do that. That's what I need to fucking do.
Nice to see you.
Bleh, shut up. Where's the lady who runs this stall then? Or is it the lady or is it the guy?
Hello. Coming back to me.
You offered advice. You got me good, just like you knew you would.
leaving already?
Okay, where's the... Is this the bookshop? I think this is the bookshop. Yes, Browse. We're begging you for mercy.
I swear, if I catch that bastard, I'll shove all 5 volumes right up his arse.
Eh?
What?
Did something happen?
Aye, something happened. Some blighter broke in and stole every book about the beautiful Liliana. Not a loose page left. That's most of my income gone in the wind.
What would someone need all those books for? I would never know.
That's no something I'd like to think too much about.
Do you have any suspects?
Aye, one of the soldiers. He threw a fit a few days ago, 'cause I wouldn't sell him the latest volume on credit. There's no chance I'd ever allow that. Give it 2 months, I'd be bankrupt.
I could talk to the
Can't say I
soldier.
wouldn't be grateful. The lad's name is Walter. He's, well, all in all, he's no a bad sort. Just a little hot-headed. So if you do find him, try not to rough him up too much, alright?
I
Well,
promise fuck all.
I've calmed down. Apologies. Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, then kindly leave before you start. Before you ask, no. I do not have any books personally signed by Merlin. Nor will I fake his signature.
I think I have these ones. And I think there's a couple... Yeah, there's a couple that need to be stolen. To finish the quest off. Mercy. Anyway, let's go do this quest. You! Give me the book!
Hello there, strange-looking citizen. Are you lost, or just looking for someone?
I'm looking for you. Give me the book.
A reputation? Me? For what? Standing around looking tough?
Drop the act. No, for being Liliana's biggest fan. Funny thing, all the books about her are missing.
Oi, wait a moment. You think I stole those books? Beautiful Liliana is sacred to me, all right? I'd never touch Vrel's stash, I swear.
Then who did,
I was
motherfucker?
saving up for the new volume. Now it's gone? How the hell am I supposed to know what happens to Liliana next? No!
Any idea who might have taken them?
I dunno. But there's this red priest hanging around who loves scaring the crap out of soldiers. Always preaching doom and sin, you know? And you know what's worse? That damn priest saying Liliana's, inspiring moments are why I'll be cursed. He told me I'd grow hair on the inside of my palms. What kind of nutter says that to a bloke? Is that even a thing? Damn brother Ismat got me paranoid.
Yes, it's a thing. A very serious curse. Completely real. Yep. 100%. No, he's the paranoid one. You'll be fine. Where can I find this priest? No, he's the paranoid one. You'll be fine.
Oh, thank the gods. I was losing sleep over this. I mean, I don't trust that priest farther than I could throw him, but he's got a way of getting inside your head, you know? I guess I should have known better. Beautiful Liliana's too pure to curse a guy, right? Right?
Right. Where can I find this priest?
Oh, he's probably at the Red Church headquarters. That's where they're always praying and doing whatever it is that Red priests do.
Joking
be
it crazy
careful.
style.
The man's got a way of making you feel like you're already cursed.
Oh, I'm very aware of
Creepy
red
bastard.
priests.
See you later.
The
Don't let the
world
weirdness
was
bite, eh?
ending, I wanna be
Always a
next
pleasure to
to
see you.
you. Ooh. fucking someone's going about saying that Liliana's cursed. I don't fucking think so. Gotta put a stop to this shit. And die with a smile.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
No. Yeah, get my agility up there. Let's fucking go. With a hop and a skip and a yump. I wanna be next to you.
We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity. Through purity we serve the people. Through service and duty we ascend to holiness. It is not the act alone that is weighed, but the intent and the fruits thereof.
Chat.
A hand that lingers on selfish desires serves no purpose higher than itself.
Oh, self-flagellation is one of the
labours for
most
love and creation.
dumb things.
Walks the righteous path. We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity.
Dude, just stop.
Yes? What reason do you have to interrupt my prayer?
Look,
What could be more important than this?
you joked off to the book, and now you gotta punish yourself. I get it. I see a self-flagellating priest, not one in
The
prayer.
body is a vessel of the prophet's will, and its purpose is not to squander, but to glorify, says a sermon written by Flamen the Chaste. Through the suffering of the body, I free myself from the snares of evil. Each strike of the whip creates a wound, a holy space to be filled with the K's grace.
I spoke with the soldier who told me you filled his head with some strange notions.
I know which sinner you speak of. I also know he intended to read those books, tainted with lechery. I could not allow that, because I know all too well what they do to minds prone to living in impurity, as I know what that man intended to do with his sweaty hands panting over the next chapter.
Right? Liliana is cute. And what terrible thing do you think he intended to do? You are imagining far too much. You say you know all too well the dangers those books can do?
Of course. I am a Red Priest, after all. I know much about the struggles of the spirit, about what shatters a person's dignity, about the acts that cloud the mind with a fog.
Speak what you know, or this conversation will turn into a different crusade, mine against you. You sound very insecure, almost as if you have something weighing on your conscience.
I don't know what's going through your head, but cease those filthy insinuations right now. Yes, I stole those books that are thick with words yet imparting no virtue, filled with vulgar, scandalous illustrations.
What did you plan to do with the stolen books?
What did I plan? To burn them, of course. That is what Miss Liliana deserves. That is the fate that befalls a rakish infidel.
You want to burn books because they make people horny?
I acknowledge that sin is a natural part of the soul, yet equally natural should be penance, to free oneself from that sin. Chasteness does not come easily, but that is why it is a virtue, granting oneself relief through such primitive and vulgar acts, engaging with something as vile as these books. Have you read A Sermon on the Paths of Discipline by Brother Flamen? He makes a proper statement about those types of deviations. Hands that stray toward idle pleasures build no temple.
I would gladly familiarize myself with this sermon and then return to you.
Ah, you wish to have at least the bare minimum for discussion. Excellent. Look around our quarters. You should find that text, along with its perfect complement, a sermon on purity and temperance. We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity. Through purity we serve the people.
Well,
Through
how am I
service
supposed to read them
and
if they're
duty we ascend
stealing?
to holiness.
Hearken, ye children of the earth, to the wisdom that is not of man, but of the prophet. For the hands of the righteous must not toil in vanity, nor should their works be consumed in the fires of fleeting desire. Yet it is not the act of the hand that condemns, but the heart that guides it astray. Beware then the selfish indulgence that builds no kingdom, brings no fruit, nor serves the good of others. As the river flows not backwards, so should man's spirit strive forward, seeking what is pure and true. Remember therefore that the gift of life is for sharing and not for consuming alone. But it is crucial to find holiness where it truly resides, and at the same time discern where excessive zeal is unnecessary. Do not waste your time searching for trivial problems. Your time can be put to much better use, for Kai calls not for the denial of the body's workings, but for the elevation of the spirit through the understanding and grace.
We are the sanctified
Stop telling
martyrs.
people not to nut! It's
Through blood we
pointless!
strive for purity.
Brothers and sisters, heed this wisdom. The body is a vessel of the prophet's will, and its purpose is not to squander but to glorify. Hands that stray towards idle pleasures build no temple, for what is taken in secrecy profits not the soul. Let not thy flesh govern thy spirit, for the fleeting flames of indulgence consume the heart's purity and leave behind only ash. Treat your body like a sacred place, not a disgusting brothel, as the pursuit for bodily pleasures is like blindness. And a blind man cannot fulfill his service either to his kin or to Kai, which makes him barren and forever lost. Yet the prophet's judgment is not swift, but discerning, full of care and justice at the same time. It is not the act alone that is weighed, but the intent and fruit thereof. A hand that lingers on selfish desire serves no purpose higher than itself, but a hand that labours for love and creation walks the righteous path. Know this, the seed is sacred, meant not for waste, but for the cultivation of life and the service of greater purpose. Thus, walk not in shame, but in understanding, for the prophet judges not the purpose, for the prophet judges the purpose, not the motion, and not the vessel's nature, but its fruits.
We are the sanctified martyrs.
Oi!
You have returned. My decision remains unchanged. All of Liliana's books will burn as soon as I finish my prayer.
I've read some of the Red Church's sermons.
So, what has someone like you gleaned from them? I am most curious, especially since it's written that a hand that lingers on selfish desire serves no purpose higher than itself. Know this, the seed is sacred, meant not for waste, but for the cultivation of life and the service of greater purpose.
What if such a form of satisfaction allows people to meet their needs in a healthy way? Does that not serve a purpose?
Of course it serves a purpose, a vain and impure one. Such self-gratification weakens the spirit and body. It compels the heart to submit to every fleeting whim.
No.
Meanwhile, to be men means resisting those whims, holding back the hand from striking, restraining the hand from depravity. How can a man be ready to protect his loved ones if he's so willing to blind himself through sin? Just to remind you, a blind man cannot fulfill his service either to his kin or Kay, which makes him barren and forever lost.
Says the man who beats himself for no fucking reason other than the fact that he might have got a chub because he happened to glance at the title of a book. Alright then, isn't it the prophet that, isn't it the, hold on. Isn't it that the prophet judges not the vessel's nature but its fruits? The Camelotian you are scared of is a soldier he serves. But what about, it's not the act of the hand that condemns, but the heart that guides it astray. You know what? Whatever. Whip yourself. I have no intention of arguing with you. Burn the books if it brings you relief. The first one.
He serves, indeed. It is, of course, a different kind of service than mine, but if you put it that way, it is true that this man, for reasons known to him, started his duty and continues it. I must admit that I hold deep respect for those dedicated to their service. Maybe the soul of that one is not as corrupted as I thought, even if he is so eager to look into those tomes.
Speaking on these matters, you seem to adopt an accusatory tone. Your language is full of accusations. What about thus walk not in shame, but in understanding? Your language is full of accusations.
I fear that sometimes this tone is necessary in priestly service. We know human nature all too well, do we not? Avoiding an admission of guilt does not mean avoiding punishment. Someone may treat my teachings with disdain, but ultimately, they will still stand before Kay and her word. Your words, however, are wise, and they lead towards reflection.
You quoted that seed is sacred. Perhaps we should treat those subjects as a natural part of our life without unnecessary sanctity.
And there it is, the image of modern humanity, knowing no virtues. Stripping purity from every aspect of life, you kill holiness. And then, in the face of life's hardships, you ask where grace has gone.
For the prophet judges the purpose, not the motion. To be frank, I think Kai doesn't care if someone takes matters into their own hands. I think you allocate sanctity to the wrong things, but it is crucial to find holiness where it truly resides, and at the same time discern where excessive zeal is unnecessary.
Do not waste your time searching for trivial problems. It can be put to much better use. Yes, you might be right about that one, stranger. An excellent observation, and a keen use of the passage from A Sermon on Purity and Temperance, I must admit.
What gives you the right to control what a person does with their own body?
This is not about control, my child, but about opening the eyes of those.
But it is about control.
Would it not be better if each of us were ready to receive the prophet's word? A body that succumbs to temptation is a weak body. That is precisely why we must maintain purity, to be ready at any moment to receive the grace of the prophet. As Brother Flamen says, treat your body like a sacred place, not a disgusting brothel, as the pursuits of bodily pleasures is like blindness.
You're focusing on insignificant matters, as Kai calls, not for the denial of bodily workings, but for the elevation of the spirit. But is it really for you to judge? The same sermon says, yet the prophet's judgment is not swift, but discerning, for full care and justice at the same time. Both.
Through understanding and grace. That is a fragment where Flamen was not mistaken. It is difficult to interpret it otherwise, and his argument is further strengthened by his reference to the texts of esteemed priests. Nevertheless, the matter here is different. It has been stated many times how such acts dull the human mind. Such pleasures are like gathering rotting apples, unproductive at best, and poisonous at worst. So, dear stranger, where did our little discourse lead you? What about my role in all of this? Where would people be without priests, striving to protect them from sin and impurity?
I think you overreach, sir. Like, if people Like, I'm gonna go off-piste for a moment, chat, and give my personal view on this. I think there is room for priests. Ones that don't touch kids, but we don't need to really fucking... A priest in the sense of if someone is religious and wants a moral guidance, there is room for a priest to guide and give moral fucking guidance, right? But I feel some are overzealous, and in this case particularly, I feel this guy is going too far. Like, this soldier did not fucking ask for this guy to tell him that he was cursed because he looked at a book. It's too far. It's the overreach. Like, the man has a stressful job as a fucking soldier. There's nothing wrong with rubbing one out at the end of the day to fucking take the edge off. We don't have much in this world. I feel this guy is, like, people do with their own bodies their own fucking business. So we got, I believe what people do with their own bodies is their own business. You desire grace, someone else desires eroticism. Both are fine as long as neither harms another person. Separate natural needs from faith. Some things don't need to be treated with dogma. There is sanctity and there is humanity. Don't make a fuss over reading lewd books. I feel...
Everything is tied to faith. Don't you see? Every act, every gesture of our hand may prove defining. Separating those two orders won't do any good. Enough, stranger. I see you've tried, but I won't debate matters of faith further. I remain unshaken. The books will burn. Now, let me return to my prayer.
Can I just fucking steal them? Where are they? I tried being nice to you, cunt. Fuck. Frail's proof of delivery. Fuck. That's bullshit, man. I'm sorry, but I don't believe the church should have a right to say whether someone gets to nut or not. It's bullshit. It's got fuck all to do with them.
Nice to see you.
Frau, I'm sorry I fucked up.
Before you ask, no.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Damned red priests. You'd think they'd have bigger problems than a bit of questionable literature. They don't have to like it. But nobody's forcing them to read it either. Well, thanks for looking into it. For whatever it's worth. One more thing. I can see you're alright. And I hope I can trust you. We need to talk.
Eh? Don't tell me somebody stole all the porn again.
No this time. I'm not in the mood to even joke about that. This time, it's serious. A matter of life and death, you could say.
Wait, what?
There's a stone tablet in Lord Devaine's manor. A Del Rita relic. And I need you to get it for me.
Sure.
You know, I was just going to ask you to talk to Anselm for me. But if breaking in is what you prefer, I'll only stop you. Just try not to get caught, alright? That would be embarrassing for both of us.
Honestly, I can probably just walk in there. I'm going deeper underground. Man, I'm pissed off about those
Oh,
fucking
hello there.
books. I wonder if I can tell that fucking guard what the dude's doing.
Oh, hello there.
Shut up. If you want to get your hands on Liliana's tomes, maybe you could help Frel with her deliveries.
Watch over Vrel's deliveries? Yeah, I could do that. I mean, it's not like I've got a lot going on besides guard duty and reading about Liliana's wild adventures. I'm just not sure she'd want me around, you know. Folks here, they don't like Camelotians much. But, maybe I could prove them wrong.
Frel doesn't care about that. She just wants someone dependable.
Ah, well, if Vrel's all right with it, maybe I'll give it a shot. Besides, it'd be nice to be around someone who doesn't judge me for where I'm from. All right, I'm in. Tell her she's got herself a new delivery guy.
Let's fucking go!
You look like you're enjoying yourself.
I didn't expect that to actually have an outcome. Let's fucking go,
Hello
Frel!
again.
Oh,
Well,
that's fine. Either way. Right, let's go. Let's go do this thing for Frel.
You look like you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, I really am. I promise I am actually going to finish this game tonight. I just got fucking sidetracked again. I could probably go finish this game like now. I'm going deeper underground. I'm going deeper underground. Oh, and he's got upstairs.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
You've come back. Let's hear what needs addressing.
So...
Are you now? My, have the paraphernalia of the Dalriata suddenly become fashionable while I wasn't looking? That tablet seems to be gaining in popularity by the day.
Oh?
I told Frel the price, 2,000, and that's final.
Oh, for fuck's sake! It's not for Vrel, it's for me, and I'll give you 1,500.
Oh, very well. Lord Yvain was ready to give it away anyway, but I convinced him otherwise.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
How would it look if we handed over a part of our treasury just because some Dalriata came here and demanded it, claiming it was once theirs? What would the people think? We've shown enough weakness with Camelot. We can't afford to show any more.
I could have got it for
Take
free,
the tablet.
chat.
Do whatever you wish with it. I never want to hear about it again.
I could have got it for free! Do you know what? Fuck it. I got 500 off. And I didn't have to get in trouble. Actually, do you know what? 1,500's a small price to pay. Oh, I don't... Hold on. I just realised. I don't run fast. In my heavy-ass armour. There we go. There we go. Okay, so if I go up against something big and scary, I switch into heavy armor, but when I'm running around, switch to medium. I didn't notice the fucking slowdown until right then. Vrel! All you wanted.
before you ask,
I know. I have your tablet.
aye, it would be. Delrida know how to work stone in the most intricate way, but we're also
He was
quite
a low
fond
down
of
cheap little
grandiosity.
punk.
I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to part with it just yet. The stone wardens are waiting for it, and I can't really be seen lugging it around. And you're very strong.
What's the matter?
You
What's
can
for
handle
fuck's
it
sake?
with no problem. Here's the reward I promised. And I'm sure Kvor
I'm doing the
will have
stretch.
a little extra something for you too.
Who's Claw? Give us a... Wait, the Stone Wardens are out by the entrance to the Forlorn Swords. I'm doing the self-care now. Oh, I yelled for fuck's sake twice. Oh, so could have got this quest thing for free. And also found out that my armor was heavy, so I was running slower. Didn't love his daddy, knew he was a no good kid. What a guy. And I did. Right, let me go check my fucking stash and see what, yeah. Let me go check what beautiful Liliana books I've got.
Flowing.
Because I think I've got 6. Take. Where are my beautiful Liliana books? Wait, do I have them in my inventory? Where are my books? Where's my fucking books? The fuck did they go?
Oh, hello there.
Decor mode. Did I put them, like, because I've got a stash here as well, but did I put them, like... No. Ooh, sage. Gimme. No, I didn't put them on a bookshelf or something. But I got to be sure when I walk out the door. Did I fucking sell them? Because, like, all my stashes are connected. So... I don't know where that... That's fucking wild. I don't know where they've gone.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Well, no, I'm not. I've lost my books. I'm not okay. I've lost my books. Oh, hi. God knows. Got to make it on my own.
Hold your ground, men.
No.
You'll fall to my sword.
Oh, big Sag. Oh. Which way am I going? This way and then across. Potato. Oh, more sage. Gimme. We need this for health potions. Okay. I'll take that weird spirit. That ethereal cobweb, rather. Hello.
A gift? Ah, I see. And you lug that thing all the way from Kurnacht? For that alone, you have my respect. Now, let's take a look. Ah, so that's what happened. The stone chipped, and the meaning of the runes changed. Sweet dreams turned into living nightmares. This is why I don't trust magic. The simplest, stupidest thing can end up killing you.
Lady Maeve died because of cracks in a stone.
And I'd say because of crack. Maybe fate makes no mistake, but you're not here to listen to a blacksmith getting maudlin. Here, this is for your trouble. May your burdens be lighter to carry from now on.
Alright.
If it's important.
We don't get many.
Ah, you all sell the same shit. Oh, I think it's almost night time. Time is it? Yes. 922 ethereal cobwebs. I also want to see if that big guy fucking shows up again. And then I'll murder him again. Let's not go for broke. I'm gonna wait till nighttime and then I'm gonna kill this bear. I'm woke up in a Monte Carlo with the ugly Kardashian. Oh. Forgot when I rest, they all disappear. Oh, I put all my fucking iron ore away, didn't I? But I'll turn him into a little healer. Patch us up, little one. You adorable little shit. Let's just go. Let's just go. Ow. Okay, we were a little early for the weird night. It's fine. That's a camper, guys, so we'll just wait a little bit longer. Royal Geographer's Note. Amphitheatre of the House of Tarion. There's nothing that delights the clown more than a skillfully performed spectacle, whether musical or theatrical. This is well known by the spectators of the tournaments of Warriors' Fair and the subjects of the House of Tarion, which has proudly overseen the region of Kuanut for many years. This region, celebrated for its fertile fields and rich mineral deposits, is esteemed throughout Avalon. It is no surprise, then, that Lord Dermod Tarion decided to gift his subjects with a magnificent amphitheatre. This venue attracts artists from all over the island. Experts say that the acoustics here are unmatched by any other stage in Avalon. Traveller, remember, if you have the chance to see a performance in this amphitheatre, be sure to take it. The Royal Geographers. Huh. Living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. So I gotta be down with the hood kid. Why is it taking so long for the weird night to kick off? I want ethereal cobwebs, so I need to wait for the weird night thing to kick off. So if I killed them too early, I won't get anything. Even though it's blatantly nighttime. There we go. That guy left his sword in my It's spending most our lives living in the gangsters. That guy left his sword in my chest, always fun. It's one way to get down a cliff. Now I need to get out of the water. I think I'm back near Kunat. Yeah. Maybe? I don't fucking know. I don't know where I am anymore. All I know is I need things to hit. Need anemones. Have I've prayed to this one. Okay. Much more. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the bottom of the map. I need to go up here. Something's got to give. Alright, let me go find a few more enemies and get that those 1,000 get those 1,000 cobwebs. Oh. Eh? What's this? Ow! Oh. Almost.
Back to your hovel, coward.
I don't have a hovel. I have a house. That should be over 1,000 now. Yes. Hidden cave. We can go in there, maybe. No. Have we been in this cave? No, because that wasn't found on the map. That wasn't on the map. What's our encumbrance at? We're pretty full. Meat. Nothing. Seems like we got rid of Tall fucking Annoying and Foggy though. Like, he hasn't come back. Looks like we fucked him all the way up. Ooh, weird things. Actually, we should murk them. Oh my god. Well, that's not annoying. Alright. Where was that? Was it over this way? It's in this, it's in the floor. Where's the thingy? It's back this way. Because wasn't the... Yeah, the hidden thing was over here. Up a little higher. Oh. Morrigan's Hollow requires key. Who the fuck's Morrigan? Okay, accidentally in love. I'll drop off a bunch of shit.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Wait, no, where's my house? Oh, there's my house. I ran straight past it. I'm so smart. You don't even know. Don't ask me because I don't know why, but it's like that, and that's the way it is. Right. While it's still nighttime, I want to go to the bookshop. Bye-bye. Hopefully they're not in here. Shit. Don't you two have somewhere to be? Go to bed! For fuck's sake. Go away! So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, will you all stop? Is it? Soul Siphon, where is it? Go away! What? Oh, if they're all fucking still awake. Oh, wait, no.
Before you ask.
No, it's fine. So, Avalon Crimes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So I need that one. Because there's 7. And it's these two. Dungeons of Perversion, Lustful Marquise Volume 2. And then there's another one. Forbidden Pleasure, Lustful Marquise, Chamber of Ecstasy, Dowry Out of Captivity. Returns to the Chamber of Ecstasy. So yeah, it's these 3. So I need these 2 to fuck off. Actually, no. We'll just fucking save. Wait, no, that wasn't... That was the wrong one. Alright. Hang on, I'm gonna pause the music. Settle in, chat. We're gonna read these, and then I'm gonna have to reload, because there's an achievement for getting all 7 of these. Beautiful Liliana in the Dungeons of Perversion. The sound of blows echoed through the underground chamber. The restraints left crimson marks on Liliana's alabaster skin, stretched taut over her plump, ripe peaches. Each strike was accompanied by a moan of pain and delightful tension. Liliana could not see her tormentor. Her head and limbs were trapped in heavy wooden stocks at waist height. Her naked body gleamed in the light of the torches, the flames dancing on her bowed back and the smooth columns of her legs. The man set aside his whip. He was dressed only in a loincloth and a leather mask, and a harness that encircled his broad back and muscular torso. He drew out his red priest, sheathed in a purple hood, and pressed it against Liliana's garden. He met her with a wild, unrestrained passion. A scream was torn from the captive woman's lips. Wait, and then was there the returns? Beautiful Liliana, and I thought it was returns to the Dungeons of Perversion. Returns to the Chamber of Ecstasy. Oh, okay. Yeah, beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Sir Osbert could not wait any longer. He shut the door behind him and he jammed the latch home. In a few determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her lithe waist in a strong embrace. Panting heavily with desire, he lifted her as if she weighed nothing and threw her on the bed. He set about conquering her lips, neck, and cleavage with hungry kisses. Liliana arched off the bed and moaned wantonly, which only spurred him on further. Sir Osbert tangled the fingers of his right hand in Liliana's golden locks, and with his left he loosened the lacings of her bodice. After he finally managed to unlace it, his eyes were met with the rousing sight of Liliana's voluptuous body. He took her love apples into his hands, feeling them rise and fall with her quickening breath. He caressed them for a while, but soon his hands started wandering down her body, to lift her skirt and petticoat. Liliana's lips tasted like the sweetest cherries. Sir Osbert couldn't help but cling to them as his fingers slipped between the alabaster columns of her legs. Liliana's knees spread invitingly and without hesitation, almost as if they had a mind of their own. Sir Osbert pushed out his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates and began the attack. And then she returns. Beautiful Liliana returns to the Chamber of Ecstasy. When the servant entered the room, Liliana was still basking in the warmth of her bed, clad in nothing but a flimsy chemise with a neckline that barely covered her sweaty curved mounds. She beckoned the boy to enter and bolt the door behind him. He stood waiting obediently for her to finish the letter to Sir Osbert, and Liliana could help but let her gaze wander over the servant's tall, lean frame. His rugged, honest face was framed by a mane of tousled brown hair, and his breeches left little to the imagination, highlighting every inch of his well-muscled thighs, as well as the bulge between them. Liliana extended her hand, offering the letter to the servant, but as he reached to take it, she let it slip from her grasp, allowing it to fall to the ground. Bending down to retrieve it, she revealed her creamy curves spilling out of her chemise's neckline, a sight that caused the servant's cheeks to flush with desire. And then we got the lustful Marquise. Beautiful Liliana and the lustful Marquise. The Marquise de Base lifted her gaze to Liliana. She stared at her for a long moment, her eyes wandering lazily along the velvety path of the girl's slender legs and rounded hips. Her gaze rose to Liliana's cleavage like a warm breath, tracing the line of her neck before brushing over her swollen ripe plums. The corner of the Marquise's lips lifted in a faint smile as she narrowed her eyes. "What kind of work are you looking for?" the Marquise asked, the timbre of her voice low and husky. There was something about it that made Liliana tremble. "Oh, any kind," she replied. "I can do anything." "Anything?" The Marquise wet her lips with her tongue. She stood up, languidly, approaching Liliana so closely that she could feel her warm breath on her cheek. "Are you obedient?" "Yes, my lady." "Excellent," the Marquise purred. "Then kneel." Liliana curtsied obediently and sank to her knees at the other woman's feet. She watched as the aristocrat lifted the edges of her puffy crimson dress. Her breath hitched as she saw that hidden underneath the heavy skirts were only silk stockings and garters holding them up. Liliana's face and cleavage flushed with embarrassment as she gazed upon the Marquise's invitingly spread petals surrounded by soft bushes. The girl knew very well what was expected of her. And then Volume 2. The Marquise de Base couldn't tear her ravenous gaze from Liliana, her body quivering with unspoken longing as the girl sank gracefully to her knees. The sight of her sent the Marquise's heart thundering like a war drum of lust. As the Marquise's touch traced down her back, Liliana's body shivered in kind, her own desire awakening like fire licking through dry leaves. Her lips moved with mounting further, her tongue flicking like a mischievous serpent, driving the Marquise into exquisite madness. At last, as the Marquise trembled on the brink of rapture, Liliana pulled away, a sugary smile curving her lips. "Is there anything else you require of me, my lady?" she breathed, her voice thick with sultry promise. "Oh, excuse me." The Marquise grinned, a wicked gleam in her eye that could set candles ablaze. "Oh, my dear," she purred. There is ever so much more I require. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful Liliana in the Dalriata captivity. As the tall, muscular giant turned around, Liliana's breath caught in her throat. She gazed at him in awe, taking in every inch of his magnificent form. Right? Her eyes were immediately drawn to his weapon, a club unlike any she had ever seen before. It was massive, with a taut, blazing red head mounted on a long, swollen, imposing handle. Liliana couldn't help but feel a rush of excitement at the sight of it. Even though fear still gripped her, it was quickly replaced by a growing sense of desire. As the giant approached, his shadow falling over the woman huddled against the cave wall, Liliana's heart raced with anticipation. She watched as he extended his powerful tattooed arm towards the plump red-haired girl with ample soft peaks, reminding her of delicate pillows filled with sheep's wool. The woman whimpered in terror. Excuse me. Leave her alone, Liliana spoke up, her voice shaking slightly. Take me instead. The giant bared his teeth in a feral grin, his eyes gleaming with hunger. He grabbed Liliana by her restrained wrist and hurled her onto the bare skin spread out by the fire. Beautiful Liliana and the forbidden pleasure. Liliana drew closer to the girl, her left hand sliding sensuously beneath her bare back as her right arm wrapped around her delicate neck. She eagerly pressed her lips against Ariana's, feeding from the sweetness of her mouth. At first Ariana hesitated, but soon she responded with equal fervor. Liliana's right hand began to explore the smooth, honey-coloured skin, gliding along the plump hills of Ariana's curves. She pinched and stroked her quivering peaks, while her lips now pressed against the exposed flesh of her neck. We shouldn't, Ariana protested. You're my stepsister. But Liliana was undeterred, capturing her mouth with hungry urgency. Ariana's body trembled with desire, her whispered protests giving way to a sensuous moan that filled the room. Oh, stepsister, no. Okay.
Stop, you crook!
No.
Seems we have something to settle. You'll pay. Hi, Garrett.
There we go. Now I have the achievement. And I can go back. And I have all 7 books recorded. Okay. And I have... Right, I'm gonna go bug the queen now.
Having fun, are we?
I might be. Is that in the Horns of the South? I thought Gifts for the Queen was thought. Where's the map being weird? Let me fast travel to Kurnak.
Stay sharp.
Fuck do you want?
I'll strike you down.
Really? Do you think so?
I will be your downfall.
I promise you, you won't. Am I on the right thingy? Gifts for the Queen. Yeah, that's... No. Swamps. Where the fuck was that? Was it in the south? Oh, that's where it is. He's in the fucking first area. Yeah, okay. It's just been so long since I've been here, it was all fucked up. Oh, Queenie! I have presents!
Ah, you have returned. The threads you carry will bind our fate.
Yes. Here's your cobwebs.
Ah, at last. The threads are woven. The veil between worlds thinned. My hive shall no longer be bound in shadow and waiting. With these gifts you've gathered, the hive shall grow strong, its walls unyielding, its reach infinite. The time has come. The hive expands. Can you not feel it? The air hums with purpose. The threads tighten, and soon, all shall know the embrace of the hive. You have done well, my devoted protector. You shall be honored among my children.
What happens to me now?
You have played your part well, and for that, you shall be rewarded. Stay, and be reborn in the hive's embrace, where you shall know peace. Or go, if you so wish. But know this, the hive is eternal, and it shall
we know how
find
this
you
ends.
again.
You mean to take over the world, don't you?
You say this as if it is conquest. It is unity. It is purpose. In time, all shall understand. And in understanding, they shall rejoice.
You're right, Kestrel. So true. Like, oh, still have things to do, my queen, but I remain loyal to you. Like, I refuse to be part of this. I, like... I did just spend like fucking 1,750 ethereal cobwebs on this shit. I kind of want to see where it goes, but I don't want to die. Yeah.
Oh, another one who believes they may deny the inevitable? You are a stubborn thing, my Knight Protector. But you have served well. I shall give you the grace of a head start. Run if you must, but the Hive is patient.
So what was that? Queen Protector's Crown increases spell power, physical damage. Let's see. Death by Snoo Snoo.
The Hive will... with the time... Can you not... You have... You say in... Such devotion. Even as you walk among the unbound, you remain mine. This pleases me. Go then, see to your fleeting mortal affairs. But know this, your loyalty is a thread woven into the Hive, unbroken and eternal. You are bound to me, as all things shall be. My will follows your every step. My whispers drift upon the wind. No matter where you tread, the Hive is with you. And in time, you shall return.
Nothing changed.
You are never truly apart from the Hive, no matter how far you stray.
Nothing changed. Where is it? Fuck your custom marker. Are you asleep or are you dead?
Please, state your business. A fight to the death. Do you keep
Okay, you don't have anything. Oh, no, you did give me. Oh, you're there. Alright, you're not just not gonna give me anything, alright. Where is that Caradoc? Where is he? Fallen Swords, Charred Conclave. I don't know where that is. Alright, chat, give me just a sec. We'll go find that. I'm just gonna nip to the bathroom. Give me just a second. Okay, I am returned. Right, let's go find the Charred Conclave, shall we? No worries, Kestrel. Like, if you need to call it for the evening, don't worry about it. You can always catch the VOD tomorrow, or, like, just... Like, don't worry about it, hon. Just have a good evening. Have I found? Oh. Understandable, hon. It is important. This is true. Let's fast travel into... So we've got the King's Threat. Lake of the Primordial Beast. Old Weird Stone Mine. Have to be like this. I can never tell. Charred Conclave. I mean, glam is important, but it's not worth your mental health and ripping your hair out over. Are you dead yet? I met Gerfner already.
So, you're a real wanderer then. And here I thought this was your first time in the Forlorn Swords. You've seen a thing or two, and you've met Gerf. That means you've crossed paths with a piece of our history. That man and the capital, they're both relics, if you know what I mean. How's the old wolf doing? No, don't tell me. I'll find out for myself, sooner or later. Don't keep Gerfan waiting. He's not as patient as he used to be.
Oh. Charred Conclave's over there, is it? Okay. Then find a new direction. I didn't make any more potions. Don't fuck it, Cheeseburger. Where's that weird soul thing gone? I want to beat it up. Because I want its cobwebs. Baby, baby, baby. This place reminds me of Dark Souls 2. I don't know why Dark Souls 2 specifically, but yes, Dark Souls 2. Not to say. Also, what the fuck is that? I would like to know how you hit me from behind, sir. That was, That was actually impressive. Charred Conclave. Wicker Man. I guess that's what that is. Wait, do I need to go this way to get to where I'm going? Looks like I go that way and to go down. Maybe? I don't fucking know. I just work here. Yeah, I don't go that way. It looks like I go this way. So you film to the day that I drop. You'll never see that I'm not filming them. Oh, do you know what? As a treat, show me war face, little man. Let's fucking go! Yeah! Look at him go! Look at him go! He's a little shit. I love it. I might be a little overpowered, chat. Just a scooch. Goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jennifer Wright, Nas, and Nicki. I need all the ethereal cobwebs I can get, because I wanna identify some of those items. Oh my god, I thought that was something to fucking kill then. I think that was the point, but it worked. That's not what I meant to do, but fuck it. Hey yo! We love it when the bots come to visit. Oh. Till my leg give out. Can't shut my mouth. Look, Mom, a real strimmer. Till the smoke clears out and my heart, perhaps I'ma rip this shit till my bone collapse. Until my legs give out from underneath me now. Ah! Fuck. I didn't mean to fall off that. I was just trying to look down. I guess that's one way to get down here. Like out there. I like the new animation for the weird spawn. That is a new animation that was added. Them just like melting. That's pretty cool. Make me so horny. She's sweat. Tired of magazines, same flat butts all the same. I love that, like, one of the few ways I can actually kill myself now is sheer stupidity. I just fucking yeet myself off a cliff. Accidentally, but that's how I did it. That wasn't even the way in the end. I'm big. I just can't help myself. I'm acting like an animal. I hope I don't have to kill Caradoc. He's been through enough already. I probably am gonna have to kill Caradoc. I don't want to. Oh. Oh, invisible wall. Yeah, I can't get that meteorite. There's an invisible wall. A word to the thick old sisters, I want to get with ya. I won't cuss or hit ya. Till the break of dawn. Baby got it going on. Oh! Oh, we haven't found all of these either. The sword, the shield, and the crown. We need all of these to get in here. Hello, Caradoc.
So, you finally made it. Took you long enough.
There was a lot of shit
I hope
to
you're
do.
ready, because this is it. The beginning of the end.
What are you talking about? Ready for what?
Ready to finish your journey, of course. You've come far, but every path ends somewhere. Yours.
You've been waiting for me?
Philosophically, not you specifically, but someone like you. Literally. Yes, and I was getting quite bored with the wait.
Honestly based. What is this place?
This is the Charred Conclave, a graveyard for druids, burned alive as scapegoats for the Red Death. It's a reminder of what happens when people fear what they don't understand.
I'd like to know more about the Charred Conclave. Druids were scapegoats. What did they do?
They spoke out. They should have stayed silent, kept to their herbs and potions, but they didn't. They believed their ancient knowledge, ugly and painful truths from times long past, could save Avalon from the plague. And maybe they were right. But people don't want the truth when it's covered in blood.
Ugly and painful truths? What do you mean?
Cruel rituals, sacrifices, hard choices in search of real results. They called it wisdom, knowledge gleaned from the weirdness itself. But to the people, everything they did was unnatural, costly, and frightening. The druids believed their results would justify the costs. They thought Avalon would see them as saviors. But the people didn't understand, and fear turned to fire.
So the druids were punished for trying to help.
Well, the Red Church and their politicians made sure of that. The druids became a convenient enemy, a way to shift the blame and tighten their grip on power. It's always so simple, so banal, isn't it?
I saw the graveyard above. Where are we right now?
Well, death doesn't always mean an ending. It was a sacrifice so costly, so cruel, so pointless, that it tore a rift in the fabric of this world. An ultimate wound.
Holy shit.
And so you're the closest you'll ever come to seeing the true shape of this world.
So why are you waiting here for me?
To greet you. I was once where you are now. A knight with questions, searching for answers. That search led me to this place. And here I found my answers. Now it's your turn.
What can I expect?
Well, first, you're going to meet my former employer. We don't see eye to eye anymore, but we both realize that our collaboration yields results, as shown by you being here. He'll try to sugarcoat the hard truths I've been telling you from the beginning, spin them differently. Never mind. Why waste time here talking about it when you're just a step from the end? It's best if you just go forth and see for yourself.
I'll go.
Just remember, this is the point of no return. Once you've stepped through, there's no going back. But if you've come this far, I suppose you already knew that. Go on. He's waiting for you.
I don't want them walking about. I can resummon them if needs be. Jesus.
At last we meet. I've heard much about you. Your choices, your determination. Caradoc isn't easily impressed, but he was impressed with you. Few dare to seek the truth buried in Avalon's shadows. Fewer still make it this far. I was the first. Caradoc followed when my brethren burned and the tear opened. And now, here you are. A truly rare and joyful occasion.
Who are you exactly?
Oh, forgive my lack of manners. I am Orin, the last apprentice of Merlin, and the last archdruid of Avalon. I've carried the weight of this land's secrets longer than I care to admit. But names mean little. What matters is the task before us.
What is this place?
What lingers here? It's older than Avalon. Older than anything we know. What you see is the beginning of weirdness itself. Its purest form, raw potential, unshaped by anything but its lack of boundaries and limits. Beautiful, isn't it?
What do you want from me?
Oh, precisely the opposite of what Caradoc wants. I want you to help me resurrect King Arthur. Properly this time.
So, he wants to kill him properly, and you want to resurrect him properly?
Ridiculous, I know. But yes, that's what it boils down to. At some point, we stopped seeing eye to eye and chose different paths. Ultimately, though, both our paths led to you.
Me? How?
Yes, please let me explain. By the end of his life, Arthur became obsessed with his legacy. He left mementos, artifacts that embodied the virtues he wanted Avalon to preserve. Excalibur, a symbol of loyalty and sacrifice. The crown of Pendragon, a beacon of courage and resilience. The shield of Palamedes, wisdom and independence. But Merlin and the others didn't believe that would be enough. The memory of war and the fragility of peace was still too fresh. So they acted. When the king died, his soul wasn't allowed to move on. It was shattered, bound to those artifacts. A clever solution, but ultimately flawed.
One second, chat. Got to take an antibiotic. Why would they divide the king's soul?
They feared losing what Arthur represented more than losing Arthur himself. They thought the king's essence would endure if bound to his relics.
What was flawed about it?
You can't pick and choose with a soul, but that's exactly what Merlin did. He focused on 3 parts of Arthur: his strength, wisdom, and courage. He left out 2 pieces. One, tainted by the Four Dwellers' magic, was deemed too dangerous. The other was his humanity, the most fragile part. Merlin thought compassion and doubt were weaknesses, unfit for a king. Without them, Arthur became hollow. A king with power, but no heart. That way, Avalon's greatest failure was born.
Didn't anyone try to resurrect Arthur as a whole then?
I tried. And I found his humanity. It's here, bound, kept safe. But the Four Dwellers' aspects was left to drift, untethered between worlds. Finding it needed more than magic. It needed someone like you.
Me?
The horrors you endured on that island gave you something no one else has. You can move through the weirdness, touch it, and return whole. That's why you found the king's soul, bound it to yourself, and came back.
You're saying all of that, everything I went through was all part of your plan? So I'm just another experiment to you like the ones on that island.
You flatter me. No, I couldn't have predicted all of that. I merely nudged the Red Church in the right direction and asked Caradoc to assist where I couldn't. I can see you're still doubting me.
What's your endgame?
I want to bring back our king, whole and complete. I want him to lead again and safeguard Avalon's future.
What if this resurrection fails again?
Won't. This time, Arthur will be whole. A king must be more than power. He must be human. That balance is what will save Avalon.
Why do you want this so much?
Because I've seen what happens without him. Weirdness preys on the weak, and the people are too divided to stand against it alone. Arthur is their only hope.
But what if he doesn't want to come back now?
Without guidance, chaos takes hold. Division festers. You've seen it during your journeys. If things continue this way, Avalon will tear itself apart long before weirdness finishes the job.
Fuck it. Let the Bee Queen take over. Then no one will fight. We can all just become a part of the hive. I've solved it, chat. I've saved the world. What if you're wrong? What if unity isn't enough?
Then Avalon falls. And with it, everything we fought to protect. But I don't believe I'm wrong. Help me bring the king back, whole and complete. That's all I ask of you. Now you need to go further. I made my case. Please keep in mind what I told you. This is the only way for Avalon to survive.
The fuck is that? Oh fuck, that's not even a dragon. It's like some weird fucking bone spooder. Oh god, there's something bigger behind it. No, that's the sky. It does look like a giant spider, doesn't it? That's horrible. Hates, is it? Yeah. I don't know if Arthur wants to be resurrected at this point. Oh, I fucking hate that. That's horrible. Stop watching me. Go away. No fuck it, Cheeseburger. Well, Caradoc, this place is cheerful as fuck.
I was there when it all began, when Arthur first set foot on Avalon. I was a knight in his army. We believed in him, in his dream, in his kingdom. And for a while, it was glorious. Every battle felt like a step closer to peace. Every sacrifice justified by the dream we shared. But then came the cost. The war crimes, the impossible decisions, The massacres, slaughters, and irrational cruelty. We turned from knights into butchers, all because his dream demanded it of us. At first I told myself it was necessary, that it was the price of building something great. But the longer it went on, the harder it was to believe. That's when I realized Arthur wasn't a god, a savior, or a king. He was just another man, no different from the rest of us. And no man should have the power to demand such sacrifices.
And you want to kill him once and for all? I've heard that before.
But do you understand why I want it so much?
Because they made you immortal in the process?
I'd like to believe that after 600 years I've moved past pettiness. You need to understand that people thought, and still think, that he was more than human. But he wasn't. He made mistakes, just like any man. And the cost of those mistakes was always paid for by others. I've seen what happens when people cling to kings and myths. They wait, they follow, they waste their lives on promises that never meant anything. But that's not my problem. I'm not here to fix Avalon or to free anyone.
Thank you!
What comes after doesn't matter. Let it all burn. Let it rot. Let it rebuild. I won't be here to see it.
I just got the notification you bought me the thingy on Steam. Thank you, honey. Shouldn't buy me things. Even if you destroy Arthur, the Round Table can just crown someone new, replace him. You think people can stand on their own? Thank you, honey. You think people can stand on their own against the weirdness of the monsters? And what if your way leads directly to people's fall and demise? You want people to face adversity without guidance and leadership, isn't that just chaos waiting to happen?
Call it chaos, call it freedom, I don't care. Let them rise, let them fall, let them tear each other apart. I just want to watch it all come down, to see the last lie collapse under its own weight.
Ugh.
What comes after? That's for the ones still standing to figure out.
Even if you destroy Arthur, the Round Table can just crown someone new, replace him.
Arthur's the only myth that still holds weight. And when he's gone, the rest will rot with him. A puppet king, another empty throne, none of it will last. Maybe they'll keep pretending for a while. Maybe they won't.
You think people can stand on their own against the weirdness, the monsters?
Let them stand, let them fall. It's not my concern. If the weirdness takes them, so be it. At least it won't be another king's failure. Another lie propping up a dying world. It'll just be what it is.
And what if your way leads directly to people's fall and demise?
Then let it. If this world can't stand without a dead king propping it up, maybe it deserves to fall. I've lived longer than any man should. Seen more than anyone should ever bear. And I've waited centuries for this moment, this chance, to end it all. To end him.
Honestly, I'm siding with Caradoc here. Like... It can't all be on one fucking man. It can't. It can't all be on Arthur. That's, like... It can't. Orin believes the resurrection will be different. He says it's the only way to save Avalon.
Orin's a druid. That's what they do. They believe. They believe in myths, in symbols, And some of them believe in saving Avalon.
You don't believe that Avalon can be saved? You don't believe it's worth saving?
I don't believe it's my decision to make. Not Orin's, not Arthur's, not mine. I've watched this cycle turn too many times. I have no stake in what comes after, only in making sure this nightmare finally ends. We were fools to tamper with forces we didn't understand. Resurrecting Arthur, infusing him with powers of the weirdness. We didn't just bend the natural laws, we shattered them.
Fair.
Such violations of nature's order cannot go unanswered. The bill comes due, sooner or later. Always. This cannot be allowed to continue. Listen, it's taken longer than I ever imagined, but now, here we are. You've done what no one else could, what even I couldn't do. You've brought Arthur's soul back together, almost complete, but not quite. And because of you, I can finally finish what I started centuries ago. So, thank you for bringing us to this moment. You're close now. Just one more step. The last fragment of Arthur's soul is waiting for you. Complete what you came here for. And then, we'll meet again. As allies, or as enemies. That's up to you. Go. Find the last piece, and let's end this. Whatever comes next, I'll be ready. I hope you will be too.
I've got you, Caradoc. I know what needs to be done. It's very rare, I'm so sure. But this needs to fucking end. A whole world can't rest on one fucking man. It just can't. Oh. That's beautiful. Caradoc's got a point. If the world can't survive without one man, it doesn't deserve to survive. Is this going to be Arthur? Hob?
You've come. The one who carries what's left of me. Please, don't come any closer. Don't force me to think about coming back again. Just let me finally die.
I didn't expect that. Why do you want to die?
Because I've had enough. Enough of being torn apart and stitched back together. Enough of being used, shaped, and forced to be something I'm not. Do you know what it is like to be a king of nothing? To see the people you swore to protect suffer because of your choices? Or worse, in your name. I've seen towns burnt to the ground, families destroyed, all because someone thought it would serve the greater good. And they called it loyalty. They called it justice. I've been dragged through every dream, every lie they've built around me. And I'm tired. Tired of the weight, of the expectations, of all of it. And most of all, I'm tired of failing.
Caradoc. He wants to destroy you forever.
He thinks ending me will free Avalon. But what then? Without an idea, a light to guide them, they'll stumble, lose their way, and turn on each other. People always seek something to follow, something to believe in. Take that away, and they'll tear each other apart trying to find it. Or worse, build something even crueler in its place.
What about Orin? He's trying to bring you back whole this time.
Orin wants a king, not me. He doesn't see the broken man behind the myth. He sees a symbol, a weapon to wield against the weirdness. But symbols aren't people. They're empty. And the more they're used, the more they hollow out the one who carries them. That's all I've ever been to Orin and the Druids. Do you know what it's like to be a weapon? To be forged, sharpened, and thrown at every problem?
What is it in death that you want?
I want release. I want to stop being a tool in their endless struggle. Kill me. Destroy the last piece of me and use the energy however you wish. Take it yourself and become the new king. Give it to someone else. I don't care. Just don't let me come back again. Let me die. Not as Arthur. Not as the king. Just as a simple, normal human being.
You're the human part of Arthur's soul. Without you, he can't be whole.
Isn't that what you've been doing all along? Carrying what's left of him? You've already taken up the humanity I was meant to represent. Doesn't that prove Arthur doesn't need me anymore?
Don't you care what happens next with your kingdom?
I don't care. Do you know how freeing that is? To finally not care what happens next? Whether Orin gets his king or Caradoc gets his ruin? To not feel the burden of all my failures? To not see my memory tarnished, my plans, goals, and ambitions dragged through the mud? To not see the suffering my name causes? No more deaths in my shadow. No more kingdoms built on my bones.
You've been through a lot, but there has to be another way that doesn't involve your ultimate death.
Another way? There's always another way, isn't there? Another cycle, another resurrection, another lie to keep the world spinning. But please, not for me. Not anymore. I've had enough. I don't want another chance. I want this to be over. Do what you think is right. That's all I can tell you. Because whatever you decide, it will finally be your choice. Not mine. Not theirs. And that's the only thing I've ever wanted. You hold the choice. I don't care who you side with. Orin, Caradoc, or no one at all. You have all of my soul. Use it. Take it for yourself. Or give it to someone else. I don't even want to know. Do what you will with it. Just let me go. Let me finally rest.
Okay.
Let me die. Please.
You heard the man. Can't deny a man's final wish. What the fuck is this? I know, right? It's horrible. We're not resurrecting Arthur. We just not.
Go on. He's waiting for you.
Who?
Oh, hello there. Let me go. Let me finally rest.
Where's Orin?
You carried a dying king across the bones of a dying world. Now you stand before what started it all. An idea. I am the reason there must be an ending. I do not guide. I do not judge. I exist so that something can be chosen. I do not offer meaning. I require that one be made. You have brought all things to their conclusion. Now, decide what must remain. Choose, and let the shape of the world follow.
What if I choose Orin's path?
You will vanish into the story you chose to restore.
What if I choose Caradoc's
You will
path?
break the frame, and what follows will not remember you.
What if I take the king's soul for myself?
You will be seen. You will be followed. You will be blamed.
What if I give the king's soul to someone else?
You will shape the world to become its witness.
I want to follow Caradoc.
Then the idea shall fall, its weight discarded, its rule denied. But the soul is not yet yours to give. First, it must be purified of what still speaks through it.
Boss fight.
Thank you. But promise me, you will win this fight, my friend.
Oh, I will, I promise.
After everything you've seen, you side with Caradoc. Then all the suffering, all the pain, meant nothing.
You need to rest.
Disappointed. Now I am complete. Avalon will be reborn. Perfect this time.
Lich King. Yeah, that actually does track. I want potion. Potion. Lock stamina. Let's lock the stamina for a bit. But essentially, he is a fucking Lich King now. Ow, 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 ow. No! I didn't get my big boy potions out, chat. I wasn't paying attention to my summons either. Oh, there's Orin. He was not there before.
Help me bring the king back. No,
No,
I made
no.
this. It's the only...
Wait, what?
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You carry. You will. Then.
Thank you.
After everything you've seen,
Stay mad, baby girl.
you side with Caradoc. Then all the suffering, all the pain, meant nothing. I am disappointed. Now I am complete. Avalon will be reborn. Perfect this time.
Still would, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's alright. I'm gonna play this again off stream. And I'm gonna, I don't know. I feel like he just needs to fucking rest at this point. What do we got? Increase my stamina. Did she give me any more of her honey? She didn't. Savage. They're reusable! Ah, shit. I got rid of it. Oh, actually, I wonder if those little Remor bastards would be better. Oh. Fucking, my stamina is just disappearing. Sit down. Yeah, the little remorse will, like, the fucking key, man. Sit the fuck down! Yeah, I totally want that. That was all me. That was all me. 100%. Baylor's Bulwark. Oh. Complete the ritual.
You brought down the cycle with steady hands and no promise of glory. You did not claim the throne. You buried it. There is no king now. Only the truth you made and the path others may follow. You had no answers, only scars and the will to keep walking. And sometimes that was enough to keep others going too. With One Eye and Captain Brandon working side by side, the South found a peace it hadn't known in years. The roads stayed open, the fields were guarded, and the people finally felt safe. No longer bound to Camelot or the Knights of the Round Table, it became a land ruled by its own people on its own terms. The men here stayed in Kuanacht, but Yvain failed to rally the minds and hearts needed for his Grail quest. With no clear leaders and rising tension, both Kuanacht and Camelot grew fragile, drifting toward division, with no one left to hold the line. You awakened the giants, only to command their end, leaving no power behind for either side to claim. Without their strength, the balance held, but the divide between Camelot and the Dal Rita remained, wide, bitter, and far from settled. Firgas was named the new Galahad the Loyal. With One Eye and Brandon unable to rally the Dal Rita of the Forlorn Swords, the South remained divided. Firgas prepared Camelot's forces to reclaim the region by strength, determined to restore unity through conquest if necessary. The captain led the South to independence, breaking all ties with Camelot. Under his rule, the Horns of the South flourished. Merchants, pilgrims, and adventurers returned to the roads, and prosperity once again reached the far corners of the land. One Eye ruled the South with the Horns of the South at his side. The Dal Rita, the Forlorn Swords, remained divided, leaving the South strong but isolated. Without wider unity, his rule endured for a time. The future beyond his leadership remained uncertain. Nianta stayed in Kuanacht, and the people remained by her side. Though Anselm held the official title, it was Nianta whom the people turned to for guidance, treating her as the true heart of the community. Maggart chose to remain in Kuanacht, and the people stayed with him. Over time, they grew to trust him and often sought his wisdom. In time, he took on an apprentice, planting the first seeds of a new druidic tradition. Ulfre left Kuanacht alongside Yvain, despite concerns about his age. His fate remained unknown, but the people admired him for finding purpose at the end of his life, and spoke of him with lasting respect. Ailey turned to the merchants for support, and for a time the hospital prospered. But when they began charging patients for care, she walked away and opened her own small practice, refusing to serve profit over healing. With Helmi as the new matron, the Volca returned to their former glory with renewed ferocity, their berserkers filled with an aggression that stirred quiet fear among the other tribes. Among the united tribes of the Dal Rita, the Volca were treated with equal parts awe and mistrust, seeming to teeter closer and closer to madness. Ingui turned away from the eternal sleep, choosing life over dreams. In time, she began to rebuild the Thoid among the living, planting the first seeds of a new future for her scattered people. Under Stronar's leadership, the Ulfra found new strength. He rebuilt the tribe and reunited them with the rest of the Dal Rita, restoring their place among the tribes of the Forlorn Swords. Following Galerna's path, The Sven clung to the old ways, their faith sustained by the Stagfather's living presence within the unrealm of the hunt. They turned inward, shunning outsiders, and deepened their devotion to the blood-stained rites of their ancestors. You stood as her protector, and the Bee Queen believed you understood her purpose. But from the ruins of Brockmala, her brood now spreads unchecked, and the South must bear the weight of your promise. You accepted the mycelium's offer and let the spores consume Sagramor's body. Now the kingdom lies under fungal control, its people connected, obedient, and slowly fading into the roots that feed the spores.
Oh, I forgot about that.
After returning to Camelot, Killian lived quietly for a time. When he vanished, few asked questions. Unsettling rumors had always followed him, and most preferred not to remember.
Damn. The CEO taking all the credit, but only if it's good. Oh my god. That was a real mixed bag, all the end cards there. I left things quite fucking up in the air, it seems. I know now it opens up into New Game Plus, so I can carry on and do different things and see different endings and stuff, which I'll probably do like off stream now, and like I'll respec and play different ways and things like that, because I'm definitely interested in playing different ways, telling different people to fuck off. Maybe not having Arthur be disappointed in me. But like, honestly, by the end of it, it's just like I kind of saw the point. Caradox, like, if a land can't survive without one man, is there any point? Like, I did it! I completed a fucking game! I did! I actually finished the game. Yeah, I know, right? Credits on my stream, what the fuck? It doesn't happen very often. It don't happen very often, chat. I'm really bad at finishing games, but I really wanted to finish this one. Because, like, I've been chatting, because Sora, who bought it for me and him have been chatting about it for months, and like, he bought it for me because he started playing for it, and we've been chatting about it, and like, I started playing it, and I really fucking enjoyed it, and of course, we've still been chatting about it, and like, following it as it updates and stuff. And like, honestly, I like the premise of like, you having the soul of the king, and like, being his eyes as he sees a world that's on the brink of destruction, the brink of ending. And then, like, you start off as like a fucking no one, and then by the end of it, you're essentially the king. You essentially are him, and you make the decision, which I didn't see coming. I did not see coming at all. I knew you were going to fight, I figured you were going to fight Arthur at the end. Congratulations, you've completed the game. You can now return to the world just before the ending and continue exploring the world of Avalon. If you're ready for a greater challenge, you can start New Game Plus with your current character, inventory, and progress. The world will demand more from you. You can also end your journey and exit the game. Cool. I know, credits on my stream. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck? So yeah, I can go back and finish quests and shit and look around and... yeah. But I'm glad I fucking finished it. I'm gonna throw down a survey. Yeah, I love that it says that. NG plus ready. Love that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for this evening. Finishing a smidge early, but honestly, considering like the other stream was like fucking nearly 7 hours long. I don't know what I'm gonna play on Wednesday. I will work it out. Actually, Wednesday might be peak because we've got the new biome coming out. I hear there's spooders. So, screams might be a thing. But yeah, we've got the new biome dropping tomorrow. No, hang on, no, because it's tomorrow now. So, yeah, Wednesday is the new biome drop for Peak. So, we might be playing... I'm going to see if I can get people together for Peak. But it might be a little early. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, new biome drops for Peak on Wednesday. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me through this playthrough, because I know it's taken a fucking long time. If I start single player games, I'll try and get through them quicker in the future. She says when she's abandoned so many fucking single player games. I fucking suck at completing games, alright? But yes, I will see you on Wednesday. I love your faces. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Evening. And I'll see you next time. Good night, chat. I love you.